Welcome back, Yuri Katsuki. It has been 5 years, almost 5 years. Yes, did you see what I did there? 5 years is how long Yuri Katsuki left his hometown Hasetsu in Yuri on Ice. And that's also how long it's been since I have last really made any worthwhile YouTube videos. I guess I went on hiatus for 5 years, didn't I? I didn't really plan to do that. I also did not know if it was a hiatus. It just it became one thing after another. It was like, well, I had to cut Otakon, which was my biggest yearly event. I had to cut that one year, and then I had to cut it the next year, and suddenly it just became several years where I wasn't going to my biggest convention, my biggest reason for making these videos. And it was really hard to drum up the motivation to keep going. But I am back. And there have actually been several cases of being back for me, so to speak. This past fall, I went to New York Comic Con. That was my first big convention. I mean, I still went to Toricon, which was my college's, RIT's, and my convention. But it's really easy to go to a convention when it's on your college campus, when you're currently going there. So I don't really count that as breaking my hiatus. Followed by that, I really got back into action by going to DerpyCon, which was this lovely little convention in Morristown, New Jersey, which is super convenient for me because I live in New York City now, and hence that's also why I went to New York Comic Con. I kind of had to, I really just had to focus on graduating college and making sure everything was in order regarding that. And finding jobs and stuff, so I've been very busy these past couple of years. I went to DerpyCon cosplaying as Minako from Yuri on Ice. She's the ballet teacher, if you're not too familiar with the side characters. I know in that series, Yuri, Yurio, and Victor get all the attention, but there are side characters too. And if you haven't heard, you really need to watch Yuri on Ice. It is a fantastic anime. I started watching it because I love ice skating. I've actually been ice skating for about the same time that I've been on hiatus. I started taking lessons in college. I took them for basically 2 semesters in college, and I am actually getting back into ice skating lessons. I just started 2 weeks ago, basically. So I started watching Yuri on Ice for the ice skating, but I really stuck around because it's really just a fantastic show, and I love it. And I love all the characters, and I think it's hilarious that I actually chose the ballet teacher to cosplay for DerpyCon because as far as we know, she's not an ice skater at all, and I started watching this show because I like ice skating, and yeah. I'm gonna take my jacket off now, it's really hot, but I'm cosplaying Minako right now. She is Yuri Katsuki's lovely drunk ballet teacher. She's like drunk for half the time that she's on the screen. I wanted to show you my ice skates. I love them. This is proof that I do ice skate, that I didn't just start taking ice skating lessons because I love Yuri on Ice, and I do love Yuri on Ice. When I was at DerpyCon, there were not a whole lot of Yuri on Ice cosplayers because it was maybe 4 episodes into the series. I was one of very few Yuri on Ice cosplayers, actually, and there was supposedly a tracksuit Victor cosplayer that I never ran into, but there was another Victor that I met, and they are very, very lovely. So I hung out with that Victor a lot at the convention, and their friend is a photographer, and she goes to conventions and takes cosplay photos for people. And I kept in touch with all these people that I met at the convention. And just last night on Facebook, she said, "Oh my God, are you 1010 Jen?" And I was like, yes, I am. And I've been meaning to make this comeback video for a while. So yeah, shout out to Quincy. I'm definitely looking to go to more conventions in the spring. And I will definitely be doing more costumes. I do have a couple planned out. I actually have a wig that's coming in the mail today, so I'm like, when is it getting here? So I want to do a couple more vlogs. I mean, I've really always been bigger on making convention videos because I think they're a lot of fun. And I tried doing that at New York Comic Con this year, but I found it was a difficult convention to vlog in. It was just very, very crowded and loud. and it didn't have the same vibe as other conventions that I'm used to. Like, I didn't really meet anyone new there, so I didn't have any new friends to vlog with, or I didn't have any reason to pull out my camera and be like, hey, we're, doing fun stuff. Like, it was fun, but it wasn't the same as anime conventions are. DerpyCon was very much that, but I don't know, I didn't take any videos of DerpyCon either. I'm sorry, I've failed you. I hope to make another video very soon, but for now I just wanted to break the ice and just kind of be like, hey, I'm still alive and I'm still doing things, and yeah, anyway, bye bye, until next time.